Welcome to another Cook's Corner. Today we're going to make venison stroganoff. We have a pound of fine, lean venison backstrap. We're going to cut it up into small bite-sized pieces. Then we're going to make our marinade, and our marinade consists of shallots, soy sauce, garlic, basil, and parsley. We're going to mix all this together. We're going to put it in a vac pack, seal it, let it sit in the refrigerator for 12 hours. So let's get going. I've trimmed all the silver skin and tallow and stuff off of my backstrap. People say that venison has a wild taste. Well, that's the only reason why it would have a wild taste if you're eating the silver skin. So, like I said, we're going to cut this up into nice bite-sized pieces, about a 1/2 inch thick. You don't want them too thick. And as you move down the backstrap, you may even want to cut some of these in half. Okay, we have the backstrap all cut up into bite-sized pieces. Now we're just going to mix in our shallots, which is 1 large shallot, 1/3 cup of soy sauce, 2 large diced up garlic cloves, a pinch each, good sized pinch of basil and parsley, and then we're just going to mix this up. All right, now we're going to load it into a bag and put it in our vac sealer, seal it up, put it in the refrigerator for 12 hours. We've marinated our backstrap overnight, and now we're going to get everything ready to cook. Noodles, egg noodles. I'm just making a small batch of this. It'll feed up to 4 people. You can double it if you want to. We only have a pound of backstrap that we marinated, so I'm going to use half of the bag of egg noodles with just water boiling. I'll add a little bit of salt. They take roughly 10 to 12 minutes. So as they're cooking, I will put a timer on here so I don't forget them. Because as you get cooking, you'll learn that it's easy to forget. So my stove's on. I'm going to add roughly 2 tablespoons of butter. Pan. Once that melts up, I have a half of a large onion and then 1 clove of garlic. So we'll add that in. We'll also add our mushrooms in. These are portobello mushrooms, baby bellas, I guess they call them. I have roughly 1.5 cups of those. And we'll just cook those and render those down. Okay, all we're trying to do is cook everything down. Got a little bit more to go, like the mushrooms to be cooked so they're tender. Caramelize the onions a little bit. Okay, mushrooms are looking really good. Onions are clarified. We're going to add our backstrap marinade in and start cooking that. Remember, venison, cook it on a little higher temperature but quick. You don't want to slow cook the backstrap or it will get tough. You're looking for a little over medium rare, but you don't want to get to the medium side or venison will get tough on you. We'll let that mixture cook for a while. Don't forget about your egg noodles. They have about 3 minutes to go. I'm going to add a little bit more soy. We did have some in the marinade, but we're going to add a little bit more so we don't need to add salt to this recipe. You can salt to taste afterwards. I'll actually add a little bit of Worcestershire to it as well. I like to keep stirring the backstrap so it evenly cooks. Like I said, I'm on medium-high temperature. If it starts to dry out on you a little bit, the whole mixture, just add another teaspoon of butter to the pan. God, it's smelling good. Smelling real good. Okay, so we're just about there with everything. Backstrap is looking really good. It's very close to being done. Oh, there's our reminder of our noodles. We'll turn those off. Put those in the strainer colander. Off to the side here. Okay, I'm going to reduce the heat down to medium now. Venison's cooked. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. That's your thickener. Then I'm going to add the Better Than Bouillon mixture that we made. Instead of using beef stock, what I found is Better Than Bouillon. I really like this. I put just a little bit of water into a Pyrex measuring cup, a half teaspoon or so. Get that going. I'm going to put it in the microwave to dissolve it and heat it up. We'll actually use this when we mix everything together, the sour cream and the rendered down onions, mushrooms, and garlic. Let this cook down a little bit. Look at how it thickened up. Very nice. Okay, now it's time to add the sour cream. Stir that in. Wow. It's looking good. The backstrap is from a dough I took in the management season. It's a late season here in Wisconsin. Antlerless only. We tried to take a few doughs out to reduce the dough population so we can get that buck to dough ratio back in check. Alright, everything's looking really good. We're going to let this boil, or bring it to a small, slow boil, so we know it's good and cooked. And then we'll add our noodles. We are ready to serve our venison stroganoff. Add a little bit of parsley, and we're ready to enjoy. Wow, is that good. Super tender venison stroganoff. Thanks for watching.